guys, it is Uncle Bob, and welcome to the channel. Welcome back. How's it going? Happy Saturday, I want to say. Unless you're on the East Coast, it is already Sunday for you. But yeah, it is 11:15 p.m. for me, and I am, well, 11:14 technically. But yeah, I am here at the twilight of the Saturday for Advance Wars. I have finished my General Juice. I am on my Winston Churchill as always, and we're back for Advance Wars. Ooh! Yeah, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's enjoying their Saturday. I gotta kind of keep an ear out because my daughter was whining a little bit, so I gotta keep my ear open because I'm in my car in my driveway, and my apartment is really small. So with the window open, I can definitely hear when she's crying. At least when she's crying enough that she comes downstairs, which will happen. It has happened before. It has happened on a couple of live streams. Obviously, I leave, but it has happened. Oh, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's good. No one's watching yet, but it don't matter. How's everyone doing? There's a good couple people, at least somewhere, somehow, some way, are going to click on this in the playlist. So, roommate's taking his two dogos out. He's got a couple of geriatric dogos. Yeah. Oh. This is legal in the state of Illinois. And the dog has to bark. His dog loves barking. Anytime they leave or go outside, this dog loves to bark every single time. Yeah. What's been going on lately? We had them No King protests today. That was interesting. I was seeing live feeds of quite a few people in like Alaskan cities, and it's like, wow. We got people who are grumpy about Donald Trump even in Alaska, which is good. That's what I want to see. Because, listen, come the next midterms, I'm not saying I want people to vote Democrat, but I certainly don't want them to vote Republican. I have made my politics no secret at any point. There were times back in the day, like a couple of years ago, where I would actually, while I was playing games, I would switch over and show people's, like, I think I did a couple of Ben Shapiro videos, and then I would talk my shit about it afterwards. So listen, I don't want to say I'm a big Democrat, but like kind of right now you gotta be, because that's just the way of things right now. But I am a solid lefty. I am a full bearded person on the left side of the spectrum. I wouldn't say I'm a leftist because I'm not a fucking communist or socialist. Like, I still want markets. I still want capitalism. There are certain things, though, that I do think we should just fund with our taxes. None of them being Argentina or whatever nonsense Trump wants to fund while taking people off of fucking healthcare. I do love how the dumbest of people have been like, well, the Republicans aren't taking anything away. It's just something that's expiring. And it's like, that is practically the same thing. You could just continue it. You could just say, we continue this, blah. And that would be the end of story. But they don't want to do that because that would be a socialism. And we can't actually have our tax dollars going into things that actually benefit us as, like, the lower middle class population. We can't have that. Like, listen, I know me making like 22 an hour sounds fancy, But, I work a part-time job just because I'm the one who has to do all the child duties in the afternoon for the most part. So, I'm only making like 30,000 a year. And, I'm never having to starve myself or nothing. But there have been the occasional meal here and there every once in a while where I've had to make sure my kids are full before I eat. And I'll usually eat their leftovers. And it's just wild that we have a ruling population that just doesn't understand that sort of feeling. I don't know. I'm just very dissatisfied with everything. But, you know, people on the left, what do at their worst? They want people to wear masks and get vaccinated during unprecedented global fucking, like, the kind of diseases that you see in, like, movies and shit. Not that COVID was super deadly. It was deadlier than the, like, most normal shit people get. But, like, yeah, maybe lockdowns were a little too overreaching. But then the right's like, well, you know what? You overreached with that, so we're going to have troops start invading cities. Ha ha. Checkmate, liberals. And I don't know. I'm so dissatisfied with everything. So I was happy with seeing everything I saw with the No Kings protest. Kind of a cringe line, but, slogans usually are. At least to me, slogans feel like, what, right now it says what? 4 people they're watching? Any of you 4 motherfuckers ever work corporate level jobs where, they try to, like, make things rhyme? Like, everything feels like it's pandering to your intelligence. And, things like, no kings! Like, I agree with the sentiment, and I agree with the protests, but there's always just something about the names that just, it's like, ugh. Lame. Lame. I agree with you, but lame. Like, they would be better off just calling it, like, the fuck Donald Trump Day. Like, we would be better off with that, like, optically, visually. That would show it. Because, I mean, that really is what it is. It's like a fuck this brand of politics where, you have fucking Gestapo thugs fucking blackbagging people. Like, that's why it's funny that the right tried painting before all of the No Kings protests, displaying them as all these, like, oh, well, these are I Hate America tours. It's like, bro, you're not going into, like, jails and finding people that for real have, like, violent criminal records and deporting them. You're trying to deport people who are a part of the community. Like, yeah, people are not going to like that. Nobody likes that. That's fucking whack. Especially when it's coming from the feds. Since when are we supposed to be like, oh, yeah, the feds are awesome, bro? Never. Stop it. Stop. Don't do it. Don't be like that. It's not good. If they want to get people that, it's weird. My hometown, I don't live in this town now, but out of my 35 years of life, at least 20 of them, 21, 22 maybe, were spent living in that town. It was called Hanover Park. It's the one that just recently got big because of that cop that, listen, I'm not saying this is how it happened, but Montenegro sounds like it's South American, not Eastern European. I'm gonna straight up say that's why this guy got rounded up by ICE. That's my headcanon. But no, like, even still, you had this guy who was, let's assume the worst. Let's say his papers were bad. You still got a guy here who, like, maybe call me a fucking lib cuck, but I don't give a fuck if someone's legal. I care about the people and the person and what they're doing with the opportunity to be here. Because I don't want my country to be worse. So if it's somebody who has a criminal record or like, is caught peddling fucking drugs or some shit, fucking send them packing. Who cares? Let them go. Bye. Adios. Go back to your own country. Try again. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Ski-daddle. Like, I'm fine with that. But when you're going after people that, there's a lot of these people that are renting houses. They're paying rent. That's thousands of dollars that homeowners are expecting that are gone. That's money that's not spent at your local grocery stores. Because, like, that guy who got deported was a part of the Hanover Park Police Department. And if you can't serve your community, like, listen, I'm on the left. I want cops to be better. I don't want them to be Gestapo'd. Like, that's not what I want for them. I want them to have better protocol, better rules of engagement with the population, depending on what the call, that's what I want for them. I don't want them to be fucking kicked out of the country. Jesus Christ. And let's just assume this guy's papers were bad and he's been illegal since 2015. If what you decide is your calling in life is to serve the community as a police officer, I don't know what else on just off the top of my head could make you more worthy of just being like scooted in than that. Or the military. Or something like that. Like, or if you wanted to be a fucking, I don't know how it would get through, but, if you were working as a paramedic or a firefighter, anything where it's like actual either community service or service to the nation, anything that's like that, like, you should just be, barring you don't have anything on your record, because if not, scoot. But if you don't, what else could you do to be more worthy of being here as an American than serving the community? And I don't know, man. To see that the thing that my hometown of all places would get a national spotlight on than a police officer being arrested by ICE. Like, unless ICE agents are going to be trafficking people solely to federal facilities, if they want to use any local or state facilities, they have to have a working relationship with law enforcement in that area. And I can't imagine, like, maybe I have cops pegged wrong, but I can only imagine, as somebody who does want the cops to be better, still, if I imagine myself as a police officer and I see one of my guys getting rounded up by ICE, I'd be like, bro, fuck these guys. What the fuck? Like, listen, ICE hates all of you. They hate everyone. You've seen the pictures of them. It's Meal Team 6. All they want is fucking slop. That's all they do. And they will arrest anyone. And I don't know what happened in every city on these No Kings protests, but being in the Chicagoland area, if I was at any of the protests and I didn't have to watch my kids, I think what should be done is, like, local police officers, people should be just dapping them up and giving them a hot dog and just be like, here's a bottle of water, stay hydrated. Because they will arrest police officers. The federal government does not give a fuck who you are. And it's almost like the police need to understand, like, listen, in this situation, you're one of us. You're not one of them. Because they will arrest you. It doesn't matter what you've pledged to the country or to the community. They will try and kick you the fuck out. You're one of us. You're not one of them. And I don't know. If I were in any sort of local office, I would not be cooperating with the feds at all. Not even on like, not even just on the more, but just you want to work with me and you're going to arrest my guys. Clearly, it's not something that was worked out within the police like force. It's not like they. It seems like, hey, this is what we flagged down one of your guys. Do you want to bring them in? You could do things like this with dignity, but the administration at the top right now with Trump is not doing anything with decency or anything like that. So, whatever. I'm done being mad. I'm done being fucking this stupid country just letting fucking fascist dog walk into the White House. Yuck. Yuck. All of it. Actually trying to go after political opponents, making a one-party state, and people are like, yeah, you can't call us fascist, bro. Fuck off. All right, time for Air Ace. What have we here? Orange Star Forces, if I'm not mistaken, and of course, I never am. I heard that the Blue Moon Army ruined them, but how interesting. I think I'll entertain them for a while. This guy is just gonna play with his troops' lives just to have some fun. What's that? It's Air Ace. Alright, didn't Nell say this area was empty? As in no enemies? Jackal, Andy, come in. Do you copy? Now there are hostile forces here. So it seems, but those aren't Blue Moon troops. I'll see what I can find out. Hold your position. We have some bases you can use here as a last resort. Jackal, watch over Andy, okay? I will, ma'am. Okay, what's going on here? Alright, let's get a good lay of the land. It does not appear that he has any bases. He will soon, but he doesn't now. Wait, how far can I go? Let's put an APC over here. Put you over. Oh wait, no, I thought that was my anti-air. Lame. You know what? I'll put on my... Fuck it, I'll put on my camera. I'll be looking down most times because, that's just the angle we got. I cannot get any anti-air right now. Is it really that easy? I guess it is. Is there a rug that's about to get pulled over my head? Boo da boo 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 boo. Get you there. Just get a regular old troop. All right, these are... There's no airports, but I do need a Robust. I do need a robust air defense going on here, because Jesus Christ. Fuck. Alright, let's get you back here. Alright, let's get another anti-air unit. Let's get... The jets can only hit high up targets, right? I think so. Oh no, that's a bomber. That's a bomber. We should be okay. That is unfortunate for you. That is not the correct move, fam. You fool. How dare you insult my intelligence? No! No! Fucking lame. God damn, bro. You get over here. Get him. Butter. Butter. Get out of here. Yeah, see that? Old boy's flexing the deuces. What is going to be left over here? Damn, for real? You're still covering? Jesus. Supply up. Oh, I don't remember what this does, but I know it's not nice. Why would you do this? Oh, doesn't this double tap? No. Okay, cool. Jackalive got it. I know who you've encountered. Those are green Earth troops, thanks. Rumor has it there's an independent battalion roaming about. I believe you found them. Watch out for their air units. They're supposed to be brutal. You're too late. What does that mean? You're already under attack? Good luck. She didn't leave you. She didn't run away. Relax. An overdramatic ass baby. Alright, you capture city because I don't know what else I'm going to have you do. As long as there's nothing wild and stupid that comes after. Alright, let's get you following behind. The only question is... Like, I gotta decide what I want to do with these guys. That's brutal. That's brutal. Alright, we got powered up. That's fine enough with me. We're just gonna bust on through now. How do you... Oh, yeah, because he used his thingamabob. Kill this guy. Because I can. Alright. His role is just to be a nuisance. You're useless now. You capture. And then the infantry can be left behind. Alright. I don't think either of us are going to win on this. Which is also my point. Damn, man. And I should be able to do more damage to it than it can to me. There we go. We got the rockets, baby. Get the small tank up as quick as I can. Yes. All I need is for it to last enough. Or you just be gone. All that healing you did for nothing. Back down you go. Back down you go. You... Sploosh. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Yes. Yes. We're doing less damage, but it's having less health, so it's working out all the same. Make one more recon. You can chip damage me all you want, buddy. Oh, that's foreboding. Okay, who can I bring? You capture. It's time I do the same. This is the worst position for them to be in. Because that position is called fucked. Oh, he has no more ammo. Okay, right under the city. Can you make it? No, you cannot. Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I feel good. Keep capturing. Keep capturing. Keep capturing. I love the fact that these guys are all contained in here. That does hurt. That does hurt. Dig into my eye in front of everyone. Actually, that is what I want. Oh, yeah. Oh, you had something going. Capture? Come on. Mm. Oh, look at you. It's so cute. So cute. Hey, switchback. Switchback. Oh, someone probably said hello forever ago, and I just saw it now on my chat. It's like I gotta tilt it sideways, and then it comes back. I don't know why. I gotta figure out how this nonsense works. Let's do this the right way. Ooh, you're so lucky. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's it. Now I can block this base. Nope. All right, use my superpower. Get those extra 2. And now game over. Aw. Can't do nothing. Not that I need it, but just in case the game needs to know. The next turn. Yep, it'd be on. Capture it up. There we go. Who are you calling, boy? Fuck out of here. All right, well, whatever. Next time, I'll beat your ass. Let's go. What do we get? Still got a B rank. Now that's what I'm accustomed to right there. Power and technique, top. Speed, eek. That's basically, honestly, that's a reflection of how everything in my life usually is with me. Not gonna lie. That is my calling card. All right, we're gonna reset this. We're good, right? All right. Yeah, last time I did do I did max last time. I'm almost tempted on doing the same way that I did last time, just because I don't know. See how many maps I can do better. Wait, what is this? All right, I need. So wait, do I need to? So wait, is the war room thing also like the people I can use? Is that connected to? Okay, so I may have to. Hmm. That's a lot more money. I don't know. Hopefully, with the war rooms, they're not too specific to where if I'm using any like of my orange star guys between, you know, between Andy, Max, and Sammy, I'm hoping that is enough to do what I need it to do. I guess we'll see. But that is it for Mission 3 Air Ace. And we have completed it. I am most pleased. As long as I can get all those maps, I'll be happy enough. If I can't get any of the other characters, then, you know, it is what it is. I'm not too concerned about it. Do you get money for doing the. Do you get money for doing the what's it called? Do you get money for the war rooms? Because that would be nice, as if in those I also got coins towards buying more people. I don't think I'll get all the characters, but I can at least get, you know, more than enough. I can get a few. Especially if it's due by end result. I don't know. I don't remember how much I got before. What did I even buy before? I'm sure I bought like the 4-person maps for no reason. Because I thought I played this game more in my actual spare time than I ended up getting to. So I thought, like, oh, while I'm on the side, I'll have these maps that I unlocked. I'll be able to play on my own. And just with having kids and stuff, that's just not what I'm able to do. So I bought those maps for no reason the first time I played. So I'll dedicate myself to getting uh, all of the war room maps. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 13 maps. I need 7 more. So far, what do we got? Enemy is Eagle, Kanbei, Grit, Eagle, Grit, Olaf, Drake, Grit, or Eagle, Drake, Olaf, I think one. Olaf was that one. Drake, Kanbei, Grit, Olaf. Even if I said the names wrong, I know what I want. I know what I was talking about. I know what it all is. Alright, cool. Cool. Hopefully the next maps I get are... I'm waiting to see those ones where it's like my opponents are 4 people. I feel like that's what I saw in... Whatchamahoo's in Advance Wars 2. Over the next couple years, I will be beating all of these games, all of the Advance Wars games at least. So, Advance Wars 2, Advance Wars Dual Strike, and Advance Wars Days of Ruin. Those are the 4 games that I really plan on beating. That alone is like a 5-year project with all of the maps, with all of the everything else. A lot of strategy, a lot of game, a lot of weeks. But I look forward to each week of it. That's why I don't that's why I don't skip any of the animations. Because, I get where, certain people are, it's not a lot, but, I know especially when I'm watching games that are, when I'm watching somebody play the, what's it called? The Fire Emblem games. They'll have all of the animations turned off and you'll just see, this unit attacks this unit and then you see the damage at the end. And as, for people who do that kind of content all the time, I get where you just see it all the time, you're sick of it, and that's it. But when I only get to do this once a week, I look forward to seeing those rockets fly. I look forward to seeing all the animations, all the little guys hopping on the buildings. I look forward to all of that. So the idea that I would play and not have those, when I was doing it my last playthrough, because I did have certain animations off, but it made sense when I was playing it more like a regular game, every other day, every day. That made sense. But now that this is a once in a week thing, I don't know, at least for me, the animations are a whole part of the fun. Even when I look at the old Fire Emblem games, the same thing. Even the old games that, just don't look as hot by comparison. Still, there's just something about them. They're just the most enjoyable parts of the game. So, while I sit there every week waiting for this day, that's part of the thing that I look forward to the most. So, I get people who, that's the content they consume. They might get annoyed with that, but, I'd rather have the videos be a few extra minutes longer just to watch the violence. Just to watch the violence unfold. Oh, but yeah, that's the end. I will be back next week, obviously, as always. Like I posted up on YouTube, I finished my bottle of cheap Vagabond whiskey, my Dewar's White Label. That stuff it's not exactly creme de la creme there. That is a $19.99, $19.99 bottle of scotch. It's not the cheapest thing out there, but it's pretty cheap. I have seen cheaper scotch, but I don't know if it's just, I don't know, maybe call it being 35 now. But when I see a bottle of booze that is uh that is in a plastic bottle, that's a no for me. That's a no. I'm good. I'm good. If whatever you're selling to me can be sold in plastic, I'm just gonna not buy it. It may in fact actually be, a diamond in the rough and is worth more, or, a really good buy for whatever it is that they're selling in those plastic scotch bottles. I think one was like a McGregor whiskey that I've seen where it's like a scotch that's like $15 or some bullshit, but it's in a plastic bottle. And it's like, listen, I drink vagabond booze, but that's an extra level of homelessness that I'm not willing to put in my mouth. I'm good. I will pay the $5 extra for something just slightly better. Because, again, if you come in a plastic bottle, it's not saying that you're guaranteed bad, but you're probably going to be a bad time. And I'm here for good times. And it seems like a good way to have good times is make sure your shit comes in a glass bottle. But yeah, I finished a bottle, and that means next week I plan on getting a bottle of, that was Dewar's White Label. It's not connected to the Johnnies, but I'm going to attempt to buy the Johnnie Walkers. And I'm going to start with the cheapest one, and that'll be Johnnie Walker Red. I actually have enough in my account to pay for a blue label, but that's $200 that I don't need to spend right now. I'd rather have that in case of an emergency. But I got Red Label. I'm gonna buy next week. I'm gonna drink that, and I will be back for Mission 4. I don't know. Like I said, I think I might see if I can just use the same characters I did on my first playthrough, and then afterwards go through and beat the other missions, the ones that I haven't completed. Because if I read correctly, and I could be wrong, who knows, I might be able to, I should be able to see what, or I should be able to continue the campaign and play through the missions that were off of the branching path that I didn't choose. And I'm hoping if I do that, I will be able to beat all the missions and get to do Rivals, which is the end goal. I want to be able to play that map. But I want to replay all the maps that I played last time. So I think that's what we'll do. Next time I'll play with Max. So, yeah, till next time, guys. Peace.